Hello everybody and welcome back to Alaris Labs YouTube channel. As you may know, the new version 3.5.14 has been released, and here we are going to list the most important features and changes. As not all features and corrections will be discussed in this video, you are welcome to check the full list of changes in the release notes. You can find the link to the release notes under this video. The new field Vendor Product has been added to the Add Edit panel of SMS Reference Book's Shortcode Reference Book Editor. It allows routing ML messages based on the vendor from which the message was received. The new checkbox Hide Inactive has been added to the bottom of the tables of carriers, and carriers products. When selected, the inactive records are hidden. The checkbox is only shown if the inactive carriers option is set to show in Start User Settings. It is now possible to use additional TLV fields when sending an SMS to a vendor. To enable this, provide the Alaris technical support team with the information that needs to be sent, as well as the SMS channel and SMS POI pair, and communicate the following code. Once the configuration is complete, the switch will send the information to the appropriate channel using the specified SMS POI. The new value single ID has been added to the technical details field of EDRs. Possible values are 0 and 1. The value 1 denotes that the client used long message mode single ID split when sending the message. The parameter cross-monthly invoice splitting has been added to carriers' agreements. This allows changing the invoicing method based on partner preferences. A similar parameter exists in administration systems. For more convenient search and view of permissions, a filter has been added to the permissions sections of the Add Edit panels of carriers users. The logic of ML message processing has been modified. Previously, the switch first checked if the number of the destination address field was present in the shortcode reference book editor. If the number was not found, the message was rejected. Now the system skips this step and sends the request directly to the routing module, which first performs pre-routing translations and then looks up the number in the reference book. Now it is possible to specify several MCCMNCs when adding a new rate in SMS Rates Rate Editor. This allows creating several records in one go that have the same rate for different networks and countries. The new button Show Contacts has been added to Step 3 Select Tags of Campaign Creation. A click on the button will show the list of contacts. Previously, the contacts were displayed automatically. An empty validity period field is sent to the vendor if an empty validity period field was received from the client and the translation of this parameter is set to 0 in the following file. The new column Comments has been added to the table of tasks of SMS EDR Management EDR Export tool. It displays the content of the comment field if it was filled when a task was created. If the field was left empty but a user preset was applied, the system displays the name of the preset in the comment field. If both the field was filled and the preset used, the column will contain the value manually specified by the user during export. The company field has been made optional in the new user registration form in Alaris webCenter. Additionally, the new parameter webCenter carrier name prefix has been added to Administration System Settings Partner Portal. The system uses its value as the company name if the company field is left empty. The default value is Retail Client. Filters have been added to a number of drop-down lists of the carrier's interface. This allows quickly finding the appropriate value in the list. Previously, the system checked the uniqueness of an email by the key generated from message ID and date of delivery. Sometimes, when there was more than one email with the same ID and date, it caused a uniqueness violation, and only one email was imported. To avoid this, now the key is generated from message ID date of delivery, and overall mail MD5. All filters and multi-pickers now display inactive products. Previously, they were hidden. For example, this may come instrumental in filtering routing rules by vendor and client products. Previously, when clicking the button Delete this recurring fee and all existing charges, all invoices generated within the recurring fee were removed, even those that were already confirmed and sent. Now only invoices with the draft status will be deleted. Sorting by the MCCMNC column has been implemented in the table of routing rules in SMS routing rules. It is now impossible to assign a parent product to an SMS retail product through the main system interface. The following tooltip has been added to the entity field of SMS routing translation rules. The Export to Excel button has been added to the Test Destinations table of SMS test system. The new value block rule IDs has been added to the parameter EDR fields to export in SMS EDR Management EDR Export tool. The block rule IDs field is field if no routes were found because one or more vendors were blocked by the rules. If all vendors were blocked by various block rules, the latter all will be listed in the new column. A new confirmation dialog has been added to carriers' agreements. It appears when the user changes one of the following parameters. Previously, when the user edited a preset in SMS rates rate export, the system required user confirmation of the changes and listed the products that were added or removed. This behavior was changed by mistake in one of the previous versions and has been now restored. It is now possible to configure correlation between HLR statuses and MCCMNC for more flexible routing. Suppose the HLR provider returns the status code that informs you that the user is absent. Once the correlation between the status and MCCMNC is configured, it can be used in routing rules. To configure the correlations, contact the Alaris technical support team and communicate the following code. EDRs for messages sent through SMS test system now have an empty service type field. Such messages are sent through a dedicated channel defined in the parameter Route Testing Client, Administration, System Settings, SMS Test. Well, these are all technical details that we plan to describe in this video. Hopefully it was useful to you. In case you have any questions regarding the new version and the features that were not described here, you're welcome to contact our support team. If you have any suggestions regarding the channel development, we will be happy to get them at the following email. See you in the next video.